Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Rise and Shine. In this episode of Rise and Shine, we are talking about one of the most important skills you can ever master, confidence. Not the kind that fades when life got tough, but unshakable confidence that carries you through challenges, setbacks, and opportunities. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to build the kind of confidence that makes you unstoppable.
Okay, now let's get into the lesson. No matter how much success you achieve in life, no matter how many trophies you win or records you break, there will always be times when you feel afraid, unsure, or overwhelmed. But what sets the truly confident apart is their ability to tap into an inner strength that helps them push through these moments. So here's the honest truth about confidence. It isn't some mystical trait that only a select few are born with. Instead, it's a skill like reading, writing, or arithmetic that anyone can learn and master with practice. The key is understanding that confidence is built over time through consistent effort and intentional choices. So whether you are a shy wallflower looking to find your voice or a high achiever seeking to maintain your edge, know that the principles in this video have the power to transform your life. The question is, are you willing to put in the work to make it happen? Because the truth is, confidence isn't something that falls into your lap. It's something you reach up and grab for. And once you do, you'll realize it was worth every ounce of effort. So remember, you may not feel confident all the time, but that's okay because true confidence isn't about never feeling scared or insecure. It is about having the courage to show up and do your best even when you don't feel like it. Now let's dive into some ways you can cultivate that inner strength and resilience. First, you've got to master your self-talk. Your inner dialogue has a profound impact on your confidence. Are you your own biggest cheerleader or your own worst critic? Take a moment to examine the voice inside your head. What does it say to you every day? If you notice that your inner monologue is filled with negativity and self-doubt, know that you have the power to change it. Start paying attention to the thoughts that pop into your head throughout the day. Are you constantly putting yourself down or focusing on all the things you can't do? Once you become aware of these negative thought patterns, it's time to start challenging them. Ask yourself, is there any truth to this thought? How would I say this to a friend? Would I believe this if someone else said it about me? By questioning these thoughts, you can begin to see them in a new light and break free from the cycle of negativity. Replace those limiting beliefs with positive affirmations and empowering statements that reflect the confident person you want to become. It takes practice, but over time you can train your mind to become your greatest ally instead of your biggest enemy. Remember, your self-talk has an enormous impact on your confidence, so choose to be kind, compassionate, and encouraging to yourself. After all, you deserve it. Next, stack small wins. One of the best ways to boost your confidence is to focus on stacking small wins. We all experience setbacks and failures from time to time, but it's important to remember that these don't define us. Instead, it's our response to these challenges that truly matters. One way to cultivate confidence is by setting small, achievable goals for yourself and celebrating when you accomplish them. These small wins can be anything from completing a task on your to-do list to trying something new that scares you. The key is to focus on progress, no matter how small it may seem. By celebrating these small wins, you create a positive feedback loop that reinforces your belief in yourself and your abilities. You start to see that you can achieve the goals you set for yourself, which in turn boosts your confidence. Additionally, by focusing on progress, rather than perfection, you reduce the risk of getting overwhelmed or giving up when faced with obstacles. Remember, confidence isn't built overnight. It's the result of consistent effort and celebrating small victories along the way. So don't be afraid to set small, achievable goals and celebrate when you accomplish them. Another great tip is to face fear gradually. When it comes to building confidence, it's important to recognize that fear is a natural human emotion that everyone experiences. However, allowing fear to control your actions can lead to missed opportunities and a life lived in regret. That is why it is crucial to learn how to face fear gradually and move forward despite the presence of fear. One way to do this is by identifying the things that scare you and then taking small steps to confront them. Start by identifying the things that cause you anxiety or fear. These could be anything from public speaking to trying a new activity to asking for a raise at work. Once you've identified these fears, break them down into smaller, more manageable steps. For example, if public speaking scares you, start by talking to small groups of friends and family. As you gain experience and confidence, you can start speaking to larger groups. By facing your fears gradually, you'll start to realize that they're not as overwhelming as you initially thought. You will also gain a sense of accomplishment and pride in yourself for pushing through your fears and taking action. This will help you build confidence in your ability to face future challenges head on. Remember, facing fear doesn't mean eliminating fear. It means taking action despite the presence of fear. So start small, be patient with yourself, and celebrate your progress along the way. Also, you've got to stand tall, speak strong. Our body language and tone of voice can convey confidence even when we don't feel it. Stand tall with your shoulders back and chin up, making eye contact with others. Speak in a clear, strong voice that projects. This not only makes you appear more confident, but it also signals to your brain that you are indeed confident. Remember, confidence is a skill that can be learned and practiced, so start working on your body language and tone of voice today. Next, prepare relentlessly. Confidence often comes from being well prepared. Whether it's practicing a speech beforehand or studying for an exam, taking the time to prepare shows that you care and that you are ready to handle whatever comes your way. Preparation also reduces uncertainty and increases your sense of control over a situation. When you know you've put in the work, you're more likely to believe in your ability to succeed, so don't underestimate the power of preparation. By planning ahead, practicing your skills and knowledge, and anticipating potential challenges and solutions, you can set yourself up for success and build unshakable confidence in the process. And don't forget to surround yourself with believers. The people you surround yourself with have a major impact on your confidence. If you spend time with those who uplift and encourage you, you'll feel more confident in pursuing your goals and taking risks. On the other hand, if you spend time with those who tear you down and limit your potential, your confidence will suffer. That is why it is important to be mindful of the energy of the people you spend time with. Seek out those who inspire you, support your dreams, and believe in your abilities. These are the people who will help you stay motivated, focused, and confident as you work towards your goals. Remember, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, so choose wisely and surround yourself with believers who will help you become the most confident version of yourself. Finally, celebrate progress, not perfection. Confidence grows when you celebrate progress, not just perfection. It is easy to get caught up in the pursuit of perfection and feel disheartened when you fall short of your own unrealistic expectations. However, it's important to remember that progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Celebrating your progress, no matter how small, reinforces your belief in your ability to achieve your goals and boosts your confidence. It also helps you stay motivated and focused on the bigger picture. So make a conscious effort to acknowledge and appreciate your progress along the way. Give yourself credit for the effort you're putting in and the results you're achieving. Remember, confidence is a journey, not a destination. So enjoy the ride and celebrate the progress you make along the way. In conclusion, building unshakable confidence is a journey that requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to embrace discomfort, but the rewards of increased self-belief, resilience, and success are well worth the effort. Remember, confidence isn't about being fearless. It's about showing up and doing your best even when you're afraid. By implementing the strategies outlined in this video, you can cultivate the confidence you need to achieve your goals and live a life that you are proud of. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more valuable content. And if you've already done so, watch this video here. Thanks for watching.
Remember this, confidence isn't built overnight. It's built every time you choose action over fear, growth over doubt, and belief over negativity. Keep showing up, keep pushing forward, and soon you will realize that nothing and no one can shake the confidence you have built. Until next time, stay strong, stay confident, and keep rising and shining. Thank you. And make sure you like, share, subscribe. Thank you.